Welcome to me and you outside. It's a little rainy out here, but I'm out here on this great lake called Stockton Lake here in southwest Missouri. And I'm doing a little fishing. I got my fishing rig right here, all my tackles in that bucket right there. But I'm also exploring this lake because I'm in an area again where the water level is pretty low and there's a lot of exposed bank that is not normally exposed. I just looked over here and I seen a turtle terrapin right here. He's awful close to the water. Right there. Huh. I'm going to take you and put him up a little bit further. I'm sure he don't want to go swimming across that lake. Now he might. They'll do that sometimes, but I don't think that's his intention. Lay him right there. Anyhow, I'm going to find some stuff, explore some things, might do a little fishing. So this might be a montage of things on this particular video, and it's going to be interesting. I promise you, stay right there. Sometimes doing this, you can find the craziest little things that catch your eye. This caught my eye right here. This is a little shad right here. A little shad. Now if I was fishing for, he don't stink, so he'd be good catfish bait. If I was fishing for catfish, I'd keep him and put him on a hook on my pole. I just put him on our hole. But I'm not fishing for catfish today. It is starting to rain pretty hard. I come walking up from this sandy shore. It's a lot of sand. I noticed a ton of otter tracks. See it right there? That's an otter track. In fact, I can prove it even more by otter scat. Okay, fresh otter scat right there. That's fresh. What they're doing, coming up here now, you know anything about otter, they like to explore. And there's a trail coming up through here now. They're probably going to set up in here and have babies in this hole right here. It's cave. It's a small cave. And if I could see down in there real good right now, there's probably otter in there, to be honest with you. That goes way back up in there probably. And there's otter gonna nest, or gonna have young ones in there, or they could go anywhere up through here. There's all kinds of cavities and stuff up through here. That's just really cool. Look at this big old rock face. That goes up about 30-40 feet. Interesting. I've never been down here before, and most of the time the lake is up in this area right here, so you could get here and get up against it by boat. And right now the lake is so low, you really can come up here and look around. And what's interesting in all of this, there's not one human track on any of this shore. I am the first one that has walked this shore since the lake has gone down. Otherwise there'd be tracks. You can see my tracks I just left there. Yeah, I'm up on this ledge right here with this rock face here. It's real cool. I found this cave-like area right here. I'm not going to crawl back in there, obviously. Ain't quite that bright. Holy cow. That goes back down in there. It looks like it drops like that. There's a big old hole that goes way on back in there. Now, I know for a fact that if Indians found this, they would use this little structure. In fact, I'm out of the rain right here because of this overhang of this ledge. There's probably a lot of Indians that used this back in the day. Again, the Indians, 2 or 3, could get back there, be out of the weather. That's cool. And I found this. Look here. It says rebar, but it's not. It's a screw. It's a threaded bar right here. Got a bolt on there. Huh. It's all thread. Interesting. Why would that be up here like this? Who knows? I'll probably keep that for a trap stake. Yeah. That'd work good for that. Alright, there's bound to be some treasures around here somewhere. Through the cleft of this rock here. And I saw something down here. It was interesting. Why don't you look at this? See those right there? 2 big eggs. Big eggs. Now a lot of people look at that and would have no idea what kind of eggs those are, but I can tell you what they are. The only thing that'll nest in an area like this is a buzzard. Those are buzzard eggs. Now, that buzzard is probably flying around here somewhere. She's probably not too shook up right now with me being here. But if she had babies and those are hatched, I would be careful about being in here, because they will come and one of their defenses to run me off, be throw up on me, just puke on me. Nastiest stuff you ever smelled in your life. That's 2 good eggs right there. It's fresh. She probably flew when I was coming in here. I didn't see her, but she probably did. Buzzard eggs. You don't see those very often. Not very often. And I ain't gonna eat them, I can guarantee you that. She just flew in here. I'm gonna point my finger's gonna be right. See her right there? She's about, you can't tell on the camera here, but she's only about 10 to, now that's one of them them black-headed vultures. I forget what they call them. They're the vultures from hell, literally. They're terrible. They're like an invasive species, and they've just come into this country, or this part of the country. I haven't seen them until just, I swear, the last 5 years. They got a black head, so it's the, I forget what they call those, but they're kind of mean. Look at her coming close to me here. She ain't afraid of me. She's coming into me right here. She's only maybe 30 feet. I'm gonna watch her. She'll probably fly right down there on them eggs. Them eggs are right there. Right there. She ain't acting too shook up, but I don't want to get in a tangle with one of them. Okay, I left the buzzard. Climbed back down here, closer to the water. Found a skull of something. I'm thinking I got some serious canines now. I'm telling you, that is serious canines. Slim head. Must be, I'd call it a raccoon, except those canines are extra large. Oh my gosh, look at that. It don't stink too bad because it's kind of dried out. But, must be a baby raccoon, or I don't know what else it could be. I just don't. There's an armadillo shell. See that armadillo? And buzzards love them armadillos. That buzzard probably is one that cleaned that up, but it didn't look like they cleaned up too good for whatever reason. Some cool moss right here. See that moss? That's cool. A lot of you ladies watch this, like that kind of moss right there for decorating stuff. That's cool. Don't see a lot of that around here, seems like. Now here's a big cleft right here. Now this has got people tracks in it because this is so attractive to people. Boats probably pull up here. Nobody walked in here, I can tell you that, but the boats probably did. There's otter tracks here. Let's see what else, other tracks we got. All kinds of animals come in this cleft right here. This is a cool cleft right here. Now you could, this is big. This is big. This is probably from the end to where you can literally go to the end back this way. I'm gonna say that's 20 to 25 feet. You could literally live in here, but eventually the lake would get up and drown you, so that won't work. Now I tell you, otter like climbing up and down rocks. They like playing on things. There's been otter on this rock right here. I'm going to show you how I know this. Look here. Massive crawdad pinchers right there. Just a set of them. They don't eat those pinchers. They'll pull them off. That's exactly what did that. I guarantee it. Otter climbed up this rock, sat here and chewed on this big old crawfish. Now that's a big crawfish right there. That's big. I mean, that's probably an inch and a half long. Big for this part of the country. Huh. Found something else over here that I love. Woo! Muddy. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get around there though, not that way. Yeah, I had to go up and around, down, come down here, and look what I found. This looks so good to me. Watercress. I mean, that is a good bunch of watercress right here. Kid you not. All I do is I take this over here, I'll rinse it out a little bit. I'm telling you, that is some good looking. This is fresh, see? The springs, when this come up, that tells me this is a spring right here that feeds into the lake. Again, I'm still here at the lake. There's the lake. But I got some watercress right here. I'm telling you, this stuff. Sorry, look like a dweeb. And I love this stuff. It's delicious. Mmm. Mm. Love it. Real hot. Mmm. Sometimes when I'm doing stuff like this, I always stop and grab a handful of watercress when I see it. Everywhere I'm hunting, you get those stems and all. Okay. That's enough of that. I won't keep eating it though. Two things. One is it's good. The other second thing is it's good for you. A lot of medicinal benefits to watercress. Especially when you eat it like this, because you haven't cooked anything out of it. All the nutrients, all the good things is still in this watercress. Oh, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. So good. So good. I found some cool things in these rocks here that just shocked me. I found where some Indians had carved some lettering, and it's amazing to me because back in them days when the white man started to come this direction, some of the Indians would learn English. Obviously what happened here, because a lot of this is just things that they just put in here, and they did it in English form. Like some Indian wrote right here, IKL. Well, obviously that means I killed leopard, or a lion, probably a lion. I killed lion right here. Probably right here around these cleft of these rocks. There's an F up there. See that F? And no doubt is his last name. Probably stands for running fox, I would say. Yep, yep. You got to look here, look here. This is interesting. A DWV. DWV. I would say it's an Indian name like Deer Walker. Yep, I bet that was his name. Deer Walker visited. Deer Walker visited right here. That's exactly what that is. Oh my, that is so cool. That is so cool. To think that them Indians would take time to write stuff like that is so cool. All right, stay there. I got more exploring to do. It's going to be really good, and maybe even better. Well, I'm back in the lake shore. Just found a bottle right here. An old bottle. You can tell the bottle is old whenever you don't have a screw on. It's some kind of a medicine bottle because it's got measuring numbers right up through here. Huh, it's got some numbers on the bottom. You can do research on bottles like that and find out what they are, if they're worth anything. Sometimes they're worth something, believe it or not. That's a good looking bottle. See, it don't have any screw threads. It was just put a cork in there. I'll be. Interesting right there. I will keep that. I'll take it. I'll try to figure out these numbers on the bottom and see if it means anything. Huh. Found me an awesome walking stick right here. See that? That is a beaver chewed stick. See all the teeth marks, everything along there. Both ends, chewed all the bark off. Again, you find a beaver stick like that, they are so strong. That is an excellent, excellent walking stick. It's a perfect height. I like that. I'll probably even take that home because it's perfect height. Works well. Love that. Well, it's still raining. I've had a good trip here, but I did find one more thing you got to see right here. Look at my boots. See that? See them kookaburras? New gurus is what they're called. There they are right there on them plants. That is the kookaburra, my friends, from hell. And I'm not cussing, I'm just telling you, these are part of the curse that our dear forefather Adam brought upon the earth. Those kookaburras right there, they'll make you so mad you can't stand it. But anyways, thank you for watching this little short video. Hope you enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun out here just walking the lake shore. It's fun to do that. I ain't kidding you. You just never know what you're going to run into, what you're going to find. Had a good time. Found one lure. Found a all thread thingy whopper. Got some water cress. In fact, I got some in my Walmart or my Bass Pro bag right here. That's full of watercress. Now, I will eat that when I get to my truck going down the road probably. I don't know if I'll eat all of it, but that's what I'm going to do. Appreciate you watching. So wherever you're at in this soul world, by the way, subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Wherever you're at in this whole world, have a good morning, good day, good night. And my friends, there is another video. Stay with me now. There's another video coming right around the corner.